New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils will play it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Drives to the crease.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James. And the body language says it all as he's all...
Still, my mother always said kale is good for you. And kale is simply great. Colorado's talked a lot about getting off to good starts. And look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
They've got numbers here. Moves behind the net. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Holla's got it along the wing. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Nelson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck. McCarr's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Quick feed to Colton. Slides the puck over. And he is ready for that save. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Stars. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back. Feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Avs extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack. Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Man advantage here to set.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Holla's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils wing it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop there.
Nichushkin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there.
Power play goal!
I really like the deployment on this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. There's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Avs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't maintain possession after that hit. To the front! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. And there's the save. He scores! The captain leading by example. Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Colorado's won the draw. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win. They order momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Lazar's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Broken up at center by Nelson.
This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're first on the puck. They're hounding it. They've been relentless. They've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
Colorado's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler.
Hamilton's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Stuffs him again!
Blackwood's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Colorado's got it on the line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Carrying it. Looking. Oh, great save on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Waits. Driving to the net. There's a hit right there. Scoops up the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Another big stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Colorado's on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Holla. Great poke check on the reach. Taken along the wall by Taves. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it to Pesci. New Jersey's on the attack. Makes the save. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes control of the puck. Picked off by Johnson. Gains the zone along the right wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Colorado's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Manson. New Jersey's got the puck. Directed over to Palat. What a steal in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Palat. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. They've got numbers. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rocked him in the open ice. Gains the zone through center. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Thunderous hit check on the play. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Heischer's lugging the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Gerard. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Mercer. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. We got a penalty coming up here. In close. There's the whistle and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Hollis won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Potter's out of the box, but they're still short-handed. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Coyle's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. There's a shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that one's turned away. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. New Jersey's looking to break out. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected.
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Takes the puck along the boards. Passes it over. From one point man to another. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. The Devils have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hollow's got it along the boards. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Score! Well, a side that they have been rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck picked up by Taves. The Avs have it now. Good stand-up hit. Tries to get it over to Holla. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Tees it up, and that goes off the post and out.
Holla's been a
They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Slides it quickly to Holla. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes the puck at the point. Handles it along the blue line. The Avalanche have possession now. Coils gain the line and on the attack. And that's poked away by Dillon. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dillon's got it against the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Colorado's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Big time stop there. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. And that slides right out to center ice. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Big play inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Makes some space. Taken by Landeskog. Blocks it. Stones him on the play. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Oh, and tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Colorado's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Sends it over to Lazar. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tap dances around the check. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Snaps it. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all well, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Colorado's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just...
The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Fox has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Colorado's got it behind the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves the puck across to Miller. And he takes the dish. He's got a step. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Cutting to the slot. Oh, the razzle-dazzle. New York's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Miller. Here, scored! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Buzz play continues. Oh, off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Jones. Perfectly executed hip check there. Skates to the crease. And he loses control here. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. Makes his presence known on the ice. Jones will play it from the side. Here's a short pass to Cooley. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Oh, and a huge save. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. A chance on the one-timer. Makes the save with the chopper. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Moves it to Parsonen. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Fires it. Tremendous stop by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. And a stop by Shesterkin. A chance on the rush here. Great hits-up play with the stick by O'Connor. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line from center. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Kreider. Zibanejad's gaining momentum. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Quick pass to Drouin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by McKinnon. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Manson. Moves it on over to Lindgren. Line change. New York's looking to break out of their own end. He got all of that one. Trocheck's got the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick feed to Miller. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Knocks the puck loose. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Too much traffic in the lane. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Manson. Nietzsche gains the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Feeds it over on the rush. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it to Coyle. From the slot, wrist shot, and a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides it over to Natchez. Picked off on the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Pushes it across to Coyle. The Avs looking against the half wall. Battle along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck grab by Borgen. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Sends a pass over. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here he is, wristed on net. Reaches out and pokes it away. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Angles it over to McCarr. The Avs played along the wing. And that goes off course off a body. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. There's a solid collision. Grabs control of it at the point. Sidesteps the check. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Picked off in the offensive end. From the point! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
The Rangers gain the zone. Takes a shot. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
New York's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Rangers played along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Landeskog. To the low slot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Shesterkin. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Rangers win the draw. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Trocheck. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Lekkonen's got it in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick feed to Manson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Booming shot! Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Avalanche have extended their lead to 2 despite, I would say, being outplayed here in the third.
Well, yeah, I'd agree with you, and it's frustrating when you're the team that's down and you feel like you're doing everything well, but the opportunities you do give up, they're cashing in on.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's kicked free. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Drury's called for tripping. He's off to the box. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Passes over to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the half wall.
The Avs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Drury's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back in even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the net. Nice save from point-blank range. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps it.
Shesterkin's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Manson. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Shuts him down. Quick pass across to McCarr. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
On the attack along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. New York's got the puck. Hoffman's got it on the offensive end. Picked off by Drouin. Works it across to McKinnon. And that's picked off by Hoffman. Here's a chance. Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Denies him again. Oh, denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it to Drury. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Still has possession. And that'll do it tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots.
The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it to Hischier. And they keep the pressure on. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it ahead to Meier. Quick stop! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Shesterkin.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Devils will play it in their own end. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. Swing and a miss. Loses his balance on the play. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Hughes plays it down. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Bratz got it along the wing. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hulla. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dillon. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lazar. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it to Kreider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carrick. Taken along the wall by Kaliev. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And now he passes up to Lazar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Palat. Moves the puck to Parsonen. Into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Siegenthaler's got it against the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. New York's playing it from the side. Here's a short pass to Parsonen. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the pass. Brzezinski's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Devils are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Markstrom! Feeds it on over to Nosen. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
New York's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Hischier. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Holland's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides the puck ahead to Hamilton. New Jersey's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pesce. With possession along the wall. Puck sent over to Brodzinski. Puts it on net. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. They've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent has taken it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
The Rangers take it along the wall and makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Myers got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Great read in the offensive zone by Trocheck. Feeds the puck up to Dillon. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Oh, here we go! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes the puck over to Soucy. Moves it to Cooley. The Rangers carry it along the wall. That's blocked. Feeds the puck across to Holla. Slides it across. The Devils will play it from the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Stops him cold. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. Bratz taking it from his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schneider. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Carrick. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. Turn that chance aside.
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's got a one-goal lead. The Rangers win the faceoff. Moves the puck. Palat's going to play it against the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Mercer. They score! And putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Quick pass to Meyer. And somehow he hangs on. Wrists one. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Shesterkin's able to get to position and negate.
Scores! A timely finish.
A little puck luck, and they put it in.
New York's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Moves the puck over to Siegenthaler. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Hamilton. Sends it over to Siegenthaler. Pass across to Meyer. Slides the pass over to Hischier. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Rangers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves inside. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Siegenthaler's got the puck. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. My word, they've really got them headed into here in their own zone. And the defensive team's got it now. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes the feed. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Devils are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Moves it to Hamilton. Now he slides it up to Hughes. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
That's a solid hit. Can't get it to go. The Rangers have it now. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Levels him with the hit. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Yesher. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Shesterkin's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Bratt's got it in the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Pesci. Shuts it down! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Soucy. Slides the puck to Cooley. And here at center, that's intercepted. That's a textbook save by Shesterkin. Dished on over to Soucy. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He scores! Tie game!
Now, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Receives the pass. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And he takes the feed. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Devils have it from the corner. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Directs it on over to Panarin. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's the shot. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Sends the puck across. Comes up with the stop. Nice pass back. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Quick pass to Miller. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. There's back-to-back saves.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Susie. And that pass attempt is deflected. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Feeds the puck to Palat. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Miller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here we go. Breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
The centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Look at this. Oh, what a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look
looking for the opening draw. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. The Avs looking against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Whips it. Taken along the wall by Drouin. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Pacers won the draw here in their own zone. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Nelson. Broken up by Kovacevic. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Avs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Tries to get it to Hamilton. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Meyer. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies them in close. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it diagonally to Pesci. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck down low. Looks to set up at the point now. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Looks to pass it to Hughes. To the front. Blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Puck hops out of the up. Here we go. 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! Colorado's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, wow! Denies him!
Blackwood's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Angles it over to Girard. Handles the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it back back to the blue line. Slides by the check. Great save. The Devils have it now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Now over to Hamilton. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Came up with a nice save. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Girard. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Devils played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. And he passes it up ahead to Nelson. Right in front of the net! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
The Avs played along the boards. Thus gloved by Markstrom. Quick feed to Hischier. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Here they come on the rush. Hughes has got it along the wall. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass across to Siegenthaler. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. To his teammate. Levels him with the hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Slips by the check. Stars! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan, a good habit, and they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Devils take control of the faceoff. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes on over to Mercer. Scooped up along the wall by Cutter. Moves it to Hughes. Now a quick pass to Pesci. Feeds the puck to Cotter. Moves it to Hughes. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's a shot. Huge stop by Markstrom.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Potter's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. Slides the puck across to Dillon. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Too much congestion in front. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. And he goes back to regroup. Colorado's looking to Moves it quickly over to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, big time save by Markstrom. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. Runs him hard against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Avs extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Big time stop!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Nice zone entry on the left side. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
Nelson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Devils move it in. Feeds the puck over. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, this looks dangerous. And they're on the attack. A pass! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Puck grab by Taves.
Myers almost back on the ice.
New Jersey's penalty is now expired.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Kovacevic's stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. And that's a great hits-up play by McKinnon. Pushes it across to Potter. And the play continues. Slides the puck over. Picked off by Lindgren. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And that's poked away. New Jersey's in now. Passes it over! And he's able to handle that one.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and just had a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Wood. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts the score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, that's a good hit. And he sidesteps the check there. The Avalanche have possession now. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. front. Gets it over to Drouin. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass. He scores! What an up! We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. The Avs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a great save! Quick pass to Coyle. And he takes the feed. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hamilton. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's the pass. And he denied him there. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Fires the one-timer. And that doesn't reach the net. Lets it fly. Stops that one. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Makes a move in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And now he moves it to Nosen. That's not going to fool him. Colorado's got control of the puck. Taves takes it into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Bratt. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice zone entry from the right side. Drills them. And one last save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real...
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Loses the covers there. Big time blocker stopped by Blackwood.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And get one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
New York's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. The Rangers win the draw. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Manson. From center they get into the attacking area. Manson's got it along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Manson. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Trocheck. Slides the puck over to Panarin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Manson. And he takes the dish. Sends a pass over. Lines up, lets it go. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. McCarr's got it against the boards. Nearing the point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. Sends it quickly to Cooley. And that's taken away. Dishes it to left from there. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Steps inside. Soucy's got control of it now behind the cage. Taves plays it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Colton. Drives to the paint. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Rangers have it behind the cage. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Coyle. Centering feed. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Fox is lugging the puck. Good hit. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Colorado's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Tries to get the puck over to Manson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by McCarr. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And now it's over to Carrick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Horgan's got it in the defensive end. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Sends it to the middle, and Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
And he makes the save with ease. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Taves. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves close to the point. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Cuts to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Right on the doorstep. Ball out.
Nelson's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Feeds it over. Oh, flashes the leather. What a stop. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. The Avs carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nelson. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Johnson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to Johnson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tries to get the puck to Kaliev. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Manson. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Near the point. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Knocked off the puck. Colorado's got the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. New York's moving it up the ice. Quick feed to Fox, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides it across to Drury. Look at this, it's a penalty shot.
As he's on his way to the net, it's really just one-on-one, him and the goaltender, and then all of a sudden he gets hooked, doesn't get the look that he wants, and now a penalty shot is going to be the call.
He converts on the penalty shot, and they take the lead.
Well, you don't get these opportunities very often in a game. You're trying to break the tie here with a penalty shot and showing the confidence on it as he comes down with speed on the goaltender, and he executes perfectly.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Dishes it off. Moves it to Taves. Takes the pass. And that's poked away by McCarr. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Oh, that pass is off target. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it! Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Johnson's along the line, carrying the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Coyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Trocheck. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Miller's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Quick pass to Kreider. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall.
Nichushkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Through pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it over to Natchez.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
A huge power play opportunity here for the man advantage unit, a 5-on-3.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night, a reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save, it's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Trocheck's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Fox's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded and he joins the kill. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Drouin's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. New York's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Soucy's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Kreider. Soucy's got it along the wing. Hit the blast! Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Avs played along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. And he moves it up to Nichushkin. And he gives it over to Necas. Moves the puck. Chance in front. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle.
Carrick's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it to Manson. Across the line from center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Soucy. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miller. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Lehkonen. Takes a hit on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
New York's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Forces the turnover. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot!
Blackwood's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense, and the reason why they have a lead.
Penalty coming up here. Woods going to the box for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Fox. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Avs have it now. Moving into the attacking zone. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kreider. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Hammers a shot. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get the goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Sabinishev's going to play it against the half wall. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Hammers one. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Avs come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been.
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. The Devils have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. And here's a pass to Trocheck. Taken by Panarin. Moves it to Bob. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Heischer's won the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Meyer. And now he passes up to Hughes. Feeds the puck over to Hischer. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Receives the pass. Avoids the defender. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Avoids the poke check, and he makes the save. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Moves it over to Zibanejad. Quick pass to Brodzinski. Moves by the check. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Lazar's got the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Sends it across. Made the save on the play. Pokes it away in his own end. There's a hit on the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Scores! The Rangers strike! The Rangers jumped out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, to the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Big time save by Shesterkin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Great reach with the poke check by Dillon. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. New Jersey's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Miller.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Handles that one. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Carrick's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Kursinen. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's ahead 1-0. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Kaliev stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers take it across the line. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Rocks him on the play. Rocked him in the open ice. The Devils take it along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck. And it's a real reason why they're behind.
Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. There's another great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Great forecheck by Hischier. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Panarin. Oh, what a play on the attack. And that goes off a body. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck exits the zone. Picks off the pass. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Look at this. Moves it to the middle. Score! What a play! The Rangers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Hughes moves the puck.
Pesci's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. New Jersey's at the line. Sends the pass over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Oh, look at this. The Devils will play it from the corner. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Looking, moves around, makes the save. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Kovacevic has been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across. Mercer's got the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to the crease. Blocked by Shesterkin.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Kreider. From point blank, stopped by the goaltender. The Rangers play it along the boards. Puts it on goal. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Quick feed to Palat. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Poked away by Borgen. New York's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. Puck grabbed by the Frenier. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Big save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that's poked away by Jones. Driving right to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds it over. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Lazar's won the draw. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils are behind in the score.
Stars! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to Hamilton. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Moves into the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Works it across to Hischier. Moves the puck into the D zone. Here they are on the attack. The Devils have it behind the cage. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils are down a pair. New York's won the draw. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Holla's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's taken away.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Great poke check on the reach. Puck moved over to Trocheck. Skates across the blue line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Zibanejad's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Holla's won the draw and they're on the attack. Steps up with the block. Quick pass to Carrick.
Miller's standing up, ready to go.
The Rangers are back to even strength here.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Holla's looking around near the point. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
New York's got the puck against the boards. The Devils look to start the transition game. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Brodzinski. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Brodzinski's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Dillon's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Heischer's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Can't hang on after that hit. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Shesterkin.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Moves it to the middle. What a chance. Hits it 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Another feed. Ran out of runway on the play. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And that's broken up by Brodzinski. With possession along the wall. A chance in front! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New Jersey's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Under a minute to go in the third. The Rangers move ahead. Kyle's got it deep in the offensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Feeds it over on the rush. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hischer. And the fan scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made